Hello, hello. My name is Crystal Chibu, your Hope Catalyst, and you're welcome to the HopeGrill, where we teach, infuse, and experience hope. Friends make the world go round, especially when you feel all low and down. And today I'm going to be taking you a little bit into my world, and I'm going to be sharing with you a more than 15-year friendship that actually has helped me to be who I am today. She's someone that is very dear to my heart. She's the author of the Uncommon Woman book. She's the co-founder of Deluxe Childbirth Services and the founder of Share Virtuosity. She's all about women. With me on the grill today, I have my buddy, my friend, my sister, and my covenant partner, Iphie Chuks-Adizue. Iphie, you're welcome to the grill.
Thank you.
So, it's good to have you.
It's always nice to be with you.
So I want you to tell us, I know with you it's really very difficult to make friends and, have friendships and all of that. Tell me about your journey into having friends and how you've been able to cope over the years.
Okay, so like you said, it's quite difficult for me to make friends, but it's primarily because I'm the only girl, and so I had lots of friends, female friends, but each time I had friends, I always ended up being betrayed. And because when I have friends, I pretty much take the person or the people like sisters that I never had. But after I'd gone through a series of getting hurt by these people, I just felt, you know what, life can actually be easier if you don't have friends.
I know, right?
And doesn't mean that I'm a loner. It means that I'm literally the kind of person that when I come into somewhere, I know everybody. I laugh, I hug everybody, but I guess in letting people into my space, into my heart, that's where the challenge, pretty much used to be.
So how have you been able to cope over the years? Because I know now you're more open to having friends. You've even, I'm your friend, and we've been here for 15 years. So that means you have really coped too. You have really tried. So how have you been able to make friendships work?
One friendship that I think, so for me, friendships pretty much used to be, you just call and you laugh and you hang out. But then there's a deeper meaning into friendship. It's someone that has your back. I remember one day I went to my parents' house and I had come back from school and they were not at home. And I couldn't think of one person I could go to the person's house.
Wow.
And that was the day it hit me and I'm like, Yoma, you don't have friends. Like, you really need to get friends. It's not about hi, hello people. People need to get friends. And so that thing started, coming up. Yes, I've had some friends, but I think somewhere after I'd gotten married, and actually that's when you came into the picture, I just realized that you do need somebody that is your friend, that understands you, someone that you can let down your hair with, someone that you can cry, and the person doesn't judge you, the person doesn't use it against you in future, like it's keeping ammunition, like I'm going to show you when much later in future, another kind of person. And so with that, I started getting some of that from my friend, you, at that point, and it just made sense to work on it and grow it and have that kind of friend that really is my sister and not just a friend.
So if you have toxic relationships, friendships that probably, you don't want to break, but they're just there and it's really not leading anywhere, what would be your advice for such a person on how the person should go about it?
I think, there's this thing that they say they're high maintenance friends. And then there's some friends I have today, like, you talk to them, you don't talk in 6 months and you guys just catch up and, you just... But when you have those high maintenance friends or you have toxic friends around you, my style, I diet. Diet doesn't necessarily mean that I might tell the person, but you just... I think you need to tell yourself of what benefit is this relationship to you. There should always be value that either the person brings or you bring. Are you bringing benefits into that person's life, if you are adding value to that person's life, because you can actually be in that person's life for a reason, to help reduce the toxicity in the person's life, and then you can continue with that call. But if it's not working out, it's not marriage. Even marriage is you let it go.
I know, right? So if there's someone out there that is trying to get a friend and they don't know how to go about making friends or how to build that friendship, what would you be telling them to do?
Okay, now at least I know how to make friends. I know how to make friends now. If you want to make friends and you don't know how to, first of all, you need to have an idea of the kind of friend you want. You need to understand your person and you need to know the kind of friend that would work for you, pretty much. Sometimes people will be tempted to think, okay, I'm quiet and so I need a quiet friend. Not necessarily. Most times the people that would bring out the best in you are the opposite of you, really. And when you find that person, just step up, hi, hello, start a conversation. But then that's just friendship. Then you nurture friendships. So there's this thing I say, and I use it with women, example, in their marriages, but it can work for anybody. So I call it a best friend exercise.
Okay.
And so you ask yourself, what do I want in a best friend? And I know I use it at some point in our relationship, in our friendship. What do I want in a best friend? I want someone that I can call and I can cry. And the person just is there, say, okay, calm down, calm down. I want someone that challenges me. I want someone that inspires me. I want someone that I'm not afraid to be ambitious with, right? And then when you list out all these things, then start being that person. When you start being that person, you would attract people that want to be with that kind of person. And then it's easier for you guys to bond. And then obviously you nurture it, because friendship is like a relationship with your child. If you travel for a long time and you come back, your child might not recognize you. So friendship is like that. You need to work on it. The fact that, yes, there are some friendships that you catch up after like 6 months, but pretty much that's gist. If you want much more than gist, if you want like a bond with somebody, then you need to work on it. You need to find out what that person likes. You need to be there for the person. You need to have conversations. It's like marriage, just that it's different.
So what's that one thing you're going to leave us with on the grill today?
I think the one thing I would say is, for a woman, especially given the number of roles and responsibilities that we obviously carry, it's important to have friends. True friendships, deep friendships. A woman is made by, the strength in a woman comes out when there's the right support system. You need to have that support system, and it's not just family or like domestic help and all that, but really your friends help to put your emotions in check. So yes, everybody should have at least 1, 2, 3 core friends that you can always call on to.
Thank you so much, Iphie, for coming on the grill today. I have a little token for you, and I don't know why you are all smiley. Thank you so very much for coming on the grill today, and thank you for being my friend. Please do not go away. We're still on the HopeGrill. We'll be right back. The question on Ask the HopeGrill today is, I am torn between 2 guys and I don't have which one to choose. The one I don't really like just proposed to me, but the other guy that I really like hasn't made any commitment to me. What do I do? Who do you see yourself spending the rest of your life with? Marriage goes beyond just, a decision that you make today and, tomorrow you change your mind. So you really need to know the person you want to spend your life with. It's not about that person, it's about you, because you're the one that will stay in that marriage. So I'm going to encourage you to actually think of yourself first and ask yourself those very sincere questions, and then you can make up your mind who you want to go with. So don't go with the person that just proposed that because you think your biological clock is ticking and you're not very sure. Ask yourself, and if the two does not even work, so another one will come. Don't worry. Quotes for the week. There's always going to be bad stuff out there. However, the amazing thing is light trumps darkness every time. You can stick a candle into the dark, but you can't stick dark into the light. I hope you've had an amazing time on HopeGrill today and you enjoyed me spending time with my friend. Remember, you need to keep being inspired in spite of the issues you're going through. And guess what? It's going to be okay. Stay strong, stay inspired, and have a hope-filled week. Bye.